What's up guys, Nolan here, and I needed to update my most asked questions for Escape from Tarkov, with the number one being, when is the wipe? The no BS answer is I think BSG are pushing for a wipe by the end of this year. We still do not have a hard date or even a patch for the wipe yet, but there is solid info that points to it coming with patch 12.9, aka the next patch. Nikita has said that in the past they want to wipe in either 12.9 or 13. Now that patch 13 is pushed farther away, that may now be patch 12.10 instead, but that's not confirmed. The other tidbit here is that Nikita apparently said that they are not going to wipe in 12.9 during the podcast last week, but I didn't hear him say that myself, and it also doesn't seem reasonable with the time that we've already spent on this wipe like I just mentioned. If somebody has the clip of him saying that, please let me know below. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that they are still pushing for a wipe by the end of this year. New info suggests that BSG are pushing for 12.9 before the end of the year, whether it is a wipe or not, but nothing to confirm for dates just yet. To learn everything that we have right now on patch 12.9, check out the top video linked in the description. For Pew News, we have the Vector 9mm and 45 ACP coming in patch 12.9, with the SCAR being pushed for 12.10. We know the UMP 45, SIG MCX, Knights Armament Mark 18, which is the 338 Lapua marksman rifle, RPD, USP 45, and the new Kalashnikov shotgun are all in progress as well, but no time frame on those specifically. For maps, we have the Woods expansion coming with patch 12.9, and it will be more than double the current size of Woods, along with adding new landmarks and better graphics. Streets of Tarkov has been pushed farther back, and it may no longer be coming with patch 13. We'll have to wait and see. Generally speaking, I wouldn't expect to see Streets until the summer of next year at this rate. Given that push to Streets, I think it's possible that we see the factory overhaul after Woods, but before the release of Streets, and that's actually confirmed as next up by Nikita, so it's likely that we could be seeing that this spring at this rate unless something changes. Speaking of changes, that's what's been happening a lot around these timelines. BSG have been working very hard all year, and they're struggling to get the work done between new bugs, issues, and on top of the real world climate with this pandemic. The holidays are coming up. Between the internal and external issues, BSG have been fighting for months, and I'm not surprised that we're seeing these delays. So we always knew that ish could happen, and it seems like ish has happened. The only thing that we can do right now is go with the flow and try to help out in testing as much as we can. Next, for features, we recently heard that neither the weapon malfunctions nor the armor hitbox system will be coming in 12.9. Weapon malfunctions and the custom rig system is still considered soon TM, but the armor hitbox part of the custom rigs is pushed back farther with no estimate on that. The good news is that with the new early test servers, BSG should be able to get better feedback and more proper testing of these features before they go live, which should cut down on the bugs that we see and improve the overall quality of the game. If you haven't gotten into the ETS, guys, don't worry, just stay patient, and it really isn't the end of the world if you don't end up getting in. Just try to enjoy the game how you can. For full release, Nikita has said that they want to have the full game finalized by the end of next year, so that could mean a launch in 2022 if they accomplish that goal. That does not mean they are going to launch next year. That is extremely unlikely that they do that. So in conclusion, I think BSG is pushing for a wipe by the end of the year. Streets as well as the armor hitbox system, which are the two biggest things that people have been asking for, is pushed into next year with no specific time frame, and BSG is going to be taking the holidays to actually rest and prepare for next year. With that, I have answered all the biggest questions right now regarding Escape from Tarkov that I can think of and that I've seen in the comments, but if you have more, make sure to leave them below, and also be sure to have any curious friends check out this video for themselves to keep them in the know. For more Escape from Tarkov news or content in general, be sure to check out these playlists here. If you like this video, then you know the drill. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you at least learned something, and I also hope you have a nice day. See you guys.